The washer is leaking.
Do you have a washing machine? Is it leaking? Hey, mine too. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Walt. If this is your first time here, welcome. And we are gonna tear this LG washing machine apart and see if we can figure out why it's leaking from the inside. Already got the water cleaned up. Step one, unplug. Water and electricity do not mix. Step two, turn the water supplies off. I already turned those off. I already looked to see where it was leaking from, and it's coming out the bottom of the washer. You can see right there where it was leaking down the backside. And it's not leaking from these connections right here, so it's leaking somewhere inside. So we are gonna tear it apart and see if we can see where the water's leaking. We're gonna pop this top off right here. So those are gonna need a screwdriver. You also use a regular manual screwdriver. And this little magnetic screw holder. If you don't have one of these, no excuse. They give them to you free at Harbor Freight. I'll make another video on that later. We're gonna stick that there. Stick them in our holder, but we don't lose them. These two screws out in the back, those are only two I saw holding the top on. Hey look, it's a tie-dad. Not a sponsor. Call me though. Alright, so this should just slide towards the back. And this is where the water comes in. Goes to these valves right here, which are solenoid valves. Kind of like what a sprinkler system uses out in your yard, if you have a sprinkler system. And I can already see where there's two right here that are leaking. See right there, the two closest to us have some mineral buildup where the water's been leaking out. Looks the same as on the back. This one's still good and the hot water's still clean. So we're going to figure out what part this is and see if we can order it. Model. Alright, I went on Amazon and found the part we needed. Just typed in the model number of the machine. And I'm actually filming this next day, and I ordered it and it was only $17. And now I'm coming back the next day and they have it for $19.49. So anyways, it'll be somewhere around 20 bucks for that part, and you can just order it off Amazon. And that's about the cheapest. The local supply house wanted about $60 for that same thing. So save yourself a little bit of money. Alright, it's the next day. We got our part in. Open up our Amazon package. Part right here. Hopefully. Looks like what we need. So we're going to need one extra tool. We're going to need a pair of pliers to undo these clamps on these hoses. There's three hoses, three solenoids, three connectors that we're going to have to undo right here. And what I'm going to do is undo these, hook them onto the new valve one at a time so I can make sure I put them back in the right spot. Too big. That'll work. There's to take these clamps back. Channel locks would probably work too, but it's kind of a tight spot, so just pull them back. Plug these wires into the new one first. Might be a little water spill out. Didn't need these channel locks after all. Alright, sorry if some of this video is not as good a quality. I'm shooting some of it on my iPhone just because it's easier to get back here. So we're going to undo the cold supply line. To get it started, you can take the rest of it off by hand. Probably gonna have a little water leaking out, so what I always do is just stick it over here in the drain. Alright, once you get the supply line off, there's 2 screws holding the solenoid fill valve, whatever it's called. Just take those 2 screws out. You can either do manual, or my preferred method, auto. Once you get that off, pull the old one out and slide the new one in. Put your screws back in. And rinse and repeat. Make sure and put these clamps back. I always wondered what LG stood for. Apparently it's leaks guaranteed. Leave a comment if you come up with another good name for LG. Put your supply line back. See any leaks there? No leaks there. Alright, we are going to plug her back in, turn it on, and see if it'll run. Obviously, you don't want to touch any of these here wires. Once you plug it, what I do now is put the top back on, button it back up. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you want to catch all my new videos as they come out, be sure and hit that bell icon And as always, if you're not already, please subscribe. Help my channel out. I should be posting videos every Wednesday and probably a couple times a week when I get a chance. Thanks for watching, and let's get this thing back together.